Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our... Wait a minute, the audio being captured? Yes, good. Of our Dyson Sphere program series, where we are trying to build basically a power plant around the sun and capture its energy for ourselves. So, the last thing we did was create the purple mini fusion power generation has been researched, great. Create the purple science. Purple science is currently being shuttled to this particular box, and from this box we will try to accumulate until the 1600 mark to unlock the next step in our plan, which is to launch tiny Dyson Sphere portions into the sun. And that's gonna be cool. So we had stopped the rails were not doing the job that we were expecting to do. I am guessing this is a matter of factory size. We are not outputting as many rails as needed in order for them to be effective. That's why we stopped consuming these resources and we let that sit. And I've been thinking it is maybe time for an upgrade, as recipes are starting to get more and more complex. It's really not that effective to start only from the raw materials. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to create an interstellar, interconnected, intraplanetary factory where I will automate the two logistic stations, the planetary logistic and the interstellar logistic. And with a combination of their use, I will make sure that we create all the materials that we need for the future. And we will see how that goes very soon. So, step number 1. We start a new factory. Actually size 16, so that's perfect, the amount we had. Then we gotta check. What does this need again? It is let's write it down. Iron, titanium. This we know, but now we know the fix. It's iron, copper, silicon. Not making that mistake again. And then if we go back, nope, that's incorrect. Here. This packages. Well, now we have a better way to make this, so that's happy. Even though it's still uncomfortable. Ah, no, never mind, it's comfortable. This needs copper, iron, copper, and fire. Fire eyes. Perfect. Okay, so it's actually quite... Oh, never mind, it's still 5 materials, so let's not downplay it. Flight mode, rail mode, sail mode, sorry. All the way back to the start. No, land please. Oh my god, super far away. We missed. How is our engine doing? Pretty good. Okay, we are full. And we will need a bunch of these. That's our experience lately. Alright. We start expanding the lanes. The cool thing about automating what we're gonna do is that we can finally finish the port as we thought about it from the beginning. Turned out to be quite necessary to automate this building, since it's so hard to make otherwise. But it's so easy to automate, so it's a shame we didn't do it earlier. That's enough for iron and for the copper. In the meantime, purple and yellow science continue to be created, so we do not have any problems with the proceedings here. Cool. In both cases, copper and iron, I believe I have to exit on the southernmost relay. So let's do exactly that. Okay. Can we still afford this? Hardly. Will we be able to build this? No. Alright then. Have to replenish. Here? I hope it's here. Very close, it's over there. Sail mode, so good. Looking pretty. Okay, how far are we really from closing this distance? Yes, not that far. That's pretty cool to know. We're already approaching... Oh, you know what? We are running out of room. Like, we cannot continue this experiment. So it's really perfect that we're finishing on this note. Alright. But it's not done yet. It begins with this. As usual, we run this way, even though it may not be needed. We do the same for copper. Iron, copper, silicon, titanium. So all the long ones. Oh, look at them being pretty here. So the way the future is going to look like is that for every building that we want to automate, we will use this system. We will just turn maybe to the other side if necessary. And for everything that is actually to scale, we will try to build a proper scalable factory with spaceports. And because one of the weaknesses of this is that it's very hard to scale. It only provides a very specific solution, which sometimes is ideal, and some other times it is not. And for sure, it served its purpose 100% of the time to us. So what I would do if I were to start over the game is I would still build this, however, only for the explicit purpose of creating productible buildings, not the materials in the middle. Materials in the middle I would probably scale somewhere else, and I would beeline to the technology of intraplanetary transport, which would then be very easy to scale like this. Alright, here we go. Alright, this begins with steel. So let's do the classic 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn into 1, 2. All of you are iron ingots. All of you are steel. Perfect. Then we connect electricity. And we arm it. Very good. Oh! Steel done. That was the easy one. Ooh, how about we do this one next? That's very tricky. Okay. Let's check out here. Microchips are also tricky. Oh, there's a special recipe for this? That would be very interesting to find. Yep. What are you? Unipolar magnet. Sounds cool. Okay, so you require engines. Let's make the classic build that we know 100% how to make, which is 5, 2 of these. Make them pretty. 2 of these. 2 lanes. Manufacturer. Lane. Smelter. And here we go. You make this. You two make this other thing. You will be making this. Yep. Perfectly in range. This seems to need a better hand. Additionally, then I need this. Run over here. Making silicon. Another one of these, I remember now. And then the hands will provide, remove, provide, remove. This continues its path. Am I gonna need anything else? Yeah, very likely, yes. Okay, then I'm gonna put one of these around here with enough room to repent or modify whatever I need. And then I say you go in, and bring out. This. Okay. Then we make this. Oh, that's very interesting. Does this work out? I will never understand the rules of why this works or doesn't. And it seems to always be that position's fault. May have created a problem for myself. Doesn't matter. No, that's it. There. Oh, I see it's flying. There we go. The thing you have to produce though is the microchip. You do. Processor, that's the name. And I continued the wrong thing. It was this one. Now we're talking. This is working and producing. Good. So that is element number 2. Where do we get number 3 from? It needs titanium, right? We know that. Okay, should we handle titanium now? No. We should handle this thing. That's gonna be a mess. I wonder if I can rescue this. Maybe hop over. Nope, not doable. This is a genius idea. Perfect. Okay, so now let's do more things. This requires the engines. The engines require an engine and many coils. Okay, so everything needs coils. How about we make coils and some, so 2 and 2. I think we can fit 2 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can make it fit. No, it doesn't fit. Wait. We certainly can make it fit. No, because of the bug bullshit. Okay. Okay, idea crossed my mind. Perfect. Fixed. See? Totally fits. How the hell are we gonna get this thing out of here? Let's worry about that first, and then we'll fix the others. Okay. So you need to be this. This. You need to be this. Fixed. Beautiful. This doesn't work. How about range 2? It does work. Excellent. Well, we can say we certainly had a lot of fun making spaghetti here. Alright, but that's the end of the spaghetti. It's time to build more stuff. So, let's get you here and make 2 of these. 1 here, 1 here. You will be making coils. Same problem as always. Yep. Okay, coils are being made. Next step of the engine is gears and iron plates. So I just make 1 of these. Gears, iron. Yeah, that's all correct. This should exit. Alright, next step of the engine is build the engine and throw it over. I have a better idea. Make 2. And remove them here. You make engines. Is it working out? It looks like it's working out. Then 2 of you will make the other engine. Okay, so it's engine, copper, and then the thing. Oh no. How can we rescue copper? That's no problem. Oh, wait. Much more genius way. Gigantic if true. Oh my god, it's so good. So good. Oh my god. That was quite good. So, we said copper...
Go Kira.
Hey, fun time, how are you doing? Oh, that looks ridiculously ugly and yet it works perfectly fine. So, are we producing this? No, there is an error here. What is the error? Is it that we're not getting this? And in it? That's the whole point. It works! Success! What's the next step? They need the fire ice thing. Hey, fire ice, come with me if you want to live. We will actually cross you all over the place. Like this. Then we need refineries. Wait, it's not refinery, right? Nope. What we need is chemical plants. There we go. You just make this with a special recipe. Copy paste. Copy paste, copy paste. We need power. And we need thermal facilities. Where are they? I guess we never automated this thermal facilities. They're really needed for our method of building. I guess we won't need it anymore in the future. Okay, 1 lane for the hydrogen, 1 lane for the actual product. Product goes up. Hydrogen goes... No, that's incorrect. Hydrogen goes out. Hydrogen goes out. And then we say power... 1, 2. Feed. Just burn it down. Burn it to the ground. Okay, so So then we're gonna have this come here, this come here, and this. What are we building now? It's the purple thing, right? So we're gonna need fabricator, assemblers, rather. I think we're gonna need many. Okay, let's give them power. Let's say you go in, go in, go in. Lack of item. Ah, damn it. Can we just build a few more? Yes, we can. We're so close. This is a lie, right? If I do this way, it will work out. Ah, no, it doesn't work out. What is the difference, game? Please tell me. This is exactly the same space. I guess the world changes exactly in this line, but not enough for a grid change. Oh my god, that's crazy. So we are building this. Maybe we only need 2. Okay. Can we collect from here? Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3. We need the titanium. So it is this thing, this motor as well. No, not the motor. The steel. Okay, let's go back. Steel, titanium, microprocessors. Yes. Where did you end up? They're here. Ah, I see. I took them up, but I never did anything with them. So please go all the way here. Cross over here. And this is where you go then. Alright, that's where microprocessors are. Finally, fix titanium. Hopefully. Don't go down yet. Actually, that's a perfect time to go down. So we smelt. Wow. Titanium. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll bring one of you. Oh, come on. Oh no, that's super bad. Okay, fixed. And then we say go in, please reach. Good. You create this with power, please. And it's working out. Beautiful automation. Storage facilities. Please make 2. Number 1, you just need to be here and exist. Not enough hands, we'll pick them up very soon. Okay, so let's just make this many, which should be 1 billion anyway. And the next step should be right around the corner, right? So we have these, and then titanium alloys, which are made with steel and titanium bars. I'm 99% sure. And sulfuric acid. Oh no! I'm being defeated by this. Sulfuric acid I was not prepared to make. I was certainly not prepared for sulfuric acid. This will be 3 entire new products that we're not bringing here. Okay. You know what? That's perfect. This is going to be our first intraplanetary transport. Sulfuric acid is just such a pain. But this is working out perfectly. But we should leave it work. Okay. So how are we doing here? Pretty good. How are we doing here? Equally good. Let's bring this over. Oh wait, we're running out of fuel. Alright, so the plan is we're gonna find different places in the planet where we can collect. I'm never coming back to the old places. Okay, so we collect all of the raw materials we need, we put them into the ship placements, we ship them then to the giant lanes that we have created. Additionally, we create new self-industrialized places, but we're gonna need stone for them. We need to create a mall. Those are also gonna be fed by intraplanetary transport, I think. And what else am I missing? But yeah, I should end up creating all the necessary stuff there. I'm impressed. I cannot drop all of my matrices. I did not see that coming. There we go. Okay, so since we're already in a weird place, let's pick up a lot more foundation. I believe this is here. Indeed, correct. Eight should suffice. No, you know what? Okay, whatever. Let's land. There's something we have to do. We have to finish the ring world. I hope we can actually do it. Oh, that's super costly. Damn it. I hope there's a lot more land in the future. Of this particular ring. I said land. So the reason why I'm doing this is because first it looks beautiful, and second I'm giving time to the automation to craft more of our stations. We are gonna need plenty of them. How far are we? Should be really close, right? It better be, because I'm running out of soil. Oh, hello! What up? Now we do the other side. And we are running out of soil. Try to grab a bit. I don't think we can make it. Ah, we did make it. Well, or our dreams got crushed. No. Is enough? It was. Oh, lack of item, that's different. Okay, the item was around here. Right there. Keep all your soil invisibly. Damn it. Wait, lack of item again? I thought I grabbed a few thousand. Maybe I saw incorrectly. Am I in the wrong place? Yes. We made it. Now we just have to paint. I'm gonna assume we're gonna run out of soil. There we do. So let's go harvest some. Wait, before we do anything. We go. Now we're full. Feels good, man. Ah, run out again. We are so close. Now we run out of materials. Oh, damn it. But now we have a good soil pile again. Alright. Let's visit our factories, shall we? Four. 5. 5 is a good number. The question is, where do we start with all of that? Do we go back to the center? Is it? No, this is too close. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's super hurtful. That is ultra bad. This was planned all along. Oh no. Okay. I mean, you know what? I could just do it back here. Could disjoint them just a bit. It was a very pretty idea though. Okay, what's the closest? This? I can live with that, but can this collector? No. Okay. All right. I guess that's acceptable. finally here. It's finally happening. Beautiful. Oh, now all this is absolutely in the way. The general rule, it's in the way. We did an oops here. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Same lane? Yes. You are cold. And you no longer need to be like this. Huh. Is this nothing material? Did I just forget about it? I mean, I don't mind having a free space. Could be useful for anything. No, oil should be here. Oil is here, but not at this height. Okay, got it. I find it pretty crazy that all of these are probably charging. Oh, they are already charged. Okay, that is fine. Pretty good. Pretty good. Look at this load balancing. It's so good. All I need to do now is increase the input and then voila, that's all I needed. Okay. I said I needed more hands, so let's pick up some. Let's pay a visit to our production facilities. So how is it going, labs? 200 more. I'll take them. Less than 200, fine. So what is stopping you from making more? Is it this item? It is indeed this item. And what's stopping them is this item. And what's stopping them is 3D glass. Not see that coming. This can be improved immediately. How about now? Still awkward. Is it the arm speed? Actually, eventually this one will back up. I don't know, how does this stack? 100? Okay. And when it has 100, then this will start backing up and this will hit correctly. I don't want to touch it in case it grabs everything. Oh, starting to back up already. Okay, it seems fixed. At least it seems like we have enabled this one to produce as much as they could. Maybe that's a better way to say it. Okay, off we go. How are you doing? Only 2. That's the problem. The processors are not processing. Why not? Because we're making too few of these. Okay. In that case, let's change up how we do this thing. Oh, it wasn't necessary. Okay. Do I want another of these? Probably yes. Let's move the production then to double. But we broke this one. here we go. Production doubled. Everything is back on track. Make more. Very tempting to grab these hundreds. I'm just gonna do it. A good supply of things. They are rare and tricky to make. See, I could make an interstellar port right now. Oof, so what is next? We have two. Thinking. So you all should demand. Because in case I actually make the other builds where all of these are supplied centrally, then they need to be the ones demanding. Okay, but we gotta be smart. We have to start making production expansion. And I think the way I'm going to start on that is by grabbing some of these. $1,000 is fine. And we have to pick what do we want to do. So we look at this, and I feel like kinda start with the basics, right? Let's make an example. We always need this, right? So what if I make a place that just requests the same three and produces this result and sends it back? Very, very confusing. Should I start smaller then? Should I begin with plates, for example? No, I think plates we can skip. No, okay, I have an idea. We make materials in a scalable way, right? So I ask myself, what do I want to have a lot of? For example, titanium alloy. Okay, titanium alloy needs sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is something I can do scalable, I think. It needs oil, water and stone. Okay, water, stone and oil I can bring in, then I split between... Yeah, that's perfect. I got it. You know what? That actually means I do need indeed the oil one here. I kinda need the water one too, lest I forget. Oh, you will be oil. Okay, but currently we're not shipping any oil. So what I'm gonna do is make it go around. Are we finally out of fuels? Okay. Feed me. Back cracking is the best. Okay, you know what? We're gonna start using this as fuel. It makes no sense to keep them in inventory anymore. So we go to fuel, to oil. Where does oil end? Oh, land faster. Oof. Not close enough. And then we say, hey oil, how about you reconsider your position to the future? So the idea of the building robots is just amazing. And there are certain situations where I wish I could still place my hand. This is one of them. I'm just building forward. There's no science here. I want to hold the key forward and then run. But for everything else, the robots are amazing. I wonder if blueprints will be a thing in this game. It does make sense, right? There is a ghost form already, so I would not be surprised if they managed blueprinting. Usually a ghost form or ordered form of an item is the key to blueprinting. That's why Satisfactory doesn't have any. Unless you count mods, I guess. Satisfactory does not have a ghost mode. I would not mind if the game also adds some form of blinking lights. I think that is kinda missing. Look at these veins getting in the way. Beautiful. Well, soon I'll be removing this factory. I guess soon is a little bit too early. Oh, or too hopeful, rather. Okay, did we do it right? I wonder how much I forgot on the way. Just like I forgot things now. But here we are. Complete turnaround. I love that the worlds are spherical. Makes things not just easier, but cooler. That will happen. Is that the oil? That is indeed the oil. I guess I could have just gone up, up, up instead of around. It will be fine. I think I heard Catherine of Sky share also the same thought. It would be super cool to be able to move with the belts as you do in Factorio. I think that's kind of part of the experience when you connect something. And here we go. Oil is now connected. Do we have another Planetary, yes. Yes, we do. So, how about we take care of that thing, okay? We have 1,000 connection, that's fine. That's a shipment of silicon, if I've ever seen one. Very pretty. Fly up. Ooh, 7. That's a very good number. Alright, we are ready. Time to choose a portion of the world. Okay. I would like to do a 2-for-1 maybe. Let's see. No, we should not do that. Let's... We'll start from here with visuals. And we will find a perfect way to make this scalable. It begins with a transport. And some energy. Okay, so you need... Oh, they can only handle 3. Show me again. We are trying to make... I could easily just put 2. That's not the problem. But we are trying to make sulfuric acid. Supply. Sulfuric acid needs stone, water, and oil. So we want oil. I see water right there. And we want stone. Demand. And oil, I will leave it at supply because we can do that. So 2 oil extractor. Here we go. Oil extractor.
When being outside of building range, you can hold down the shift key and use the right mouse button to click on the open space to control the mecha to move.
Very specific. There's another crude oil right there. Will we grab it? Why, yes. Okay, oil is definitely taken care of. So, what are we gonna do? Well, we will exit the oil to the rightmost possible exit. We have to make this scalable, right? So, I already have one present. I already sense a mistake. This is not this factory yet. This is this. So we will make oil exit and we will just split it in half. So that those who need oil can have it, and those that need hydrogen can have it. Not oil, sorry. Well, I lost the words. Those who need refined oil can have it, and those who need hydrogen can have it too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I could put them closer all this time. Yes. All of you do normal oil fracking. And all of you please return. 1, return 2. Is this sustainable? It's not sustainable. So all the way back here. But in the end, I need the destruction of things anyway. So I need a great equalizer. That's what I'm saying. Oh wait, I don't need to manually make it here. Never mind. Also, can I have some of these? I guess I can grab it from here. Oh no, what am I doing? Ah, you know what? In this particular case, it makes no difference. was not a hard task, but apparently I failed it anyway. Hydrogen. Oh my god, it's been failing for a long time. Okay, now it looks a lot cleaner. That is a very steady production. So let's go grab more items, shall we? These are the spaceships. We need the local ships. Let's burn whatever is in the way. These are my favorite though. Also, are you full of stone already? Yes. Fuck. I really wanted to get rid of my stone. I guess I could always use my deposit. I think we tried once to see how many ships this takes, and it was like 50, right? So if I take this many, it should be covered for the beginning. Take this 50. You demand. Hold on. Whoa! Look at that. Pew pew pew. My god, just shoot them all like crazy. Ooh, that's a lot of power consumption, I see. Well, I mean, this will stabilize very soon, so that should not be a problem. But there goes the oil, bye bye. Thinking how to make things pretty. Can I tell them to keep a minimum? No, just a maximum. Is that a technology? I'm guessing this is a technology. Yep, there we go. I guess we should have done this. Oh, that's pretty good. Still, in any case, this will back up very, very soon, so there's no need to hurry. Now, we will do another of these ones. Lack of item. Okay, you know what? I can see the path towards the future. I can see how we could handle all of these things. I also see that this is no longer in trouble. The train of supply and demand will now be a bit more consistent. More consistent is correct. So this should not impede our correct functioning. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a break. This has been the start of the intraplanetary connections. And what I'm going to do next is expand on all of the concepts of item manipulation and item creation.
Cheese Loways just rated the channel with 4 viewers.
Oh my god. Hello, Cheese. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Hello and thank you very much. I was just about to take a break, but I guess I could stay for a little bit longer. What we want to do here is...
Wait 1 second please, I have one question.
I am not going anywhere.
Hello, sir.
Hey, Grey Hunter. So what I wanted to do is expand on my idea of the item creation. So we're gonna be aiming specifically at items that are scalable and extremely annoying to do.
Next on my starting planet. Can I do anything with it? I can't land on it.
You can absolutely do something with it, and let me show you as soon as I can. Wait, you said an ice giant or a gas giant? That's not the same, so please check that out. My ice planet, which is actually this one, had literally one... Let me see, can I even see them at this point? No, I'm in the start map. Ice. So, if you check out here, this material is called fire ice. Ice planets in general should have this rare material in them. In my particular case, I only got one deposit of fire ice, but fire ice is amazing, and let me show you why. So what I did is... Wait. Let's go. Alright, so this is my interstellar station. I am requesting fire ice to be delivered here. Fire ice is then transported. I used it as part of my main bus over here in my ring of steel. And let me show you where it's used, because you're gonna be amazed. There. Fire ice alone produces the graphene, so it skips all of the annoyances of sulfuric acid and carbon, and yields this graphene and hydrogen. So you can basically skip the entire recipe of making sulfuric acid, which is currently my downfall, because it's usually very annoying to make, right? That's refined oil plus stone plus water, and you can just skip that without even the need of handling the carbon, the coal, I guess, right into the graphene. And graphene is late game extremely used, so securing some fire ice is going to do you a great favor. Why do you think there's a trouble landing?
Oh wow, super cool. Last question please. How do you mine the fire ice? Do you need that interstellar station?
You do not need the interstellar station unless your planet is a gas planet. Then you need the research that is here. This one. If it is just an ice planet, you should be able to land in it, build in it, and you can build a normal miner on it. My warning to you, because I suffered from this severely, make sure, for example in my planet, make sure that you can check how are you going to create energy out of it. Because usually an ice planet will not have any form of coal or oil, so that means you cannot burn anything, and it won't have any form of wind, because, you know, the place is dead, has no atmosphere. So
Yeah, there was a storm on the planet it looked like, and it only allowed me to fly around it.
oh, then it could be a gas giant. In that case, you will need this technology that we pointed at before. This one. It's only a yellow technology, so it's very doable. And what this allows you to do is, at the same time, have an interstellar station and an orbiter collector. So you can collect anything that the gas giant will present. So maybe it's like a stormy planet. I've never seen one, so that's super cool that you got something different. In my case, I have this giant gas planet, but all it offers is hydrogen and deuterium, which is not bad, right? The deuterium is quite cool to get, but it does mean that you will need the technology I was talking about. Hey, thank you for visiting. I'm glad you dropped by. Wish you an extremely good game. Alright. I will also then pick up some new supplies. Okay. Is this where my refinery is? No, this is where the spaceship is. There.
Lovely layout you got here, BTW.
Thank you, Grey Hunter. So, in general, people craft main buses with the idea, just like in Factorio,
That
where...
massive resource ring is awesome.
Yeah, I really like it too. Just the looks of it is impressive. In general, people craft what's called a main bus, which is very similar to this, with all types of materials, right? So, not only do they have the basic materials, they grab, for example, oil, they split it into hydrogen and refined oil, and they shift those through the main bus as well. This time I chose to do something different because, you know, we've played Factorio 10 million times, so there was no need to just do the same system once again. And I decided to do a ring around the world with all the basic materials only. So no processing is to be found in this. And every time I wanted to craft a specific item, let's say for example when I started the belts, I just took out what was needed. In this case, it's infinite iron, infinite copper, and then I processed.
I just checked and it just says ice giant. I will try to fly to it again.
Okay, I wish you the best of luck then. I think you should be able to land. It's weird that it's stated like that. Wait, I think if it says giant, it should not be solid, right? That's a basic. I feel like the giant is implying that it's a stormy planet rather than a solid planet that you can land on. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you fly again on it, you will realize quickly if you are supposed to land on it or not. You know what? I can give you a hand. I'm gonna throw some fuel into my mecha, and we can take a small journey here. In any case, so what I thought is I would split all of my main resources, and then I run the entire ring of metal around the world. I'm not done here. And then it just goes back into itself, right? So it's also self-regulating. In case any of the 3 lanes has too many resources and the others don't, then when I pass through these logistic stations, the exit is balanced already. I don't need splitters, I don't need anything else. I thought it was cool to play with the new tools that this game has to offer. So, we fly up. The closest is my gas giant. I'm gonna get to the gas giant. Epsilon booties. And you will see I will not be able to land. So if your planet looks any similar to this, there's just nothing you can do. All you can do is get close and place those... I'm holding Alt, trying to land, and it doesn't let me. All you can do is place those gas stations. And if I go to my ice giant planet, it's not giant, sorry, it's just to my ice planet. There, Epsilon booties 4.
Yep, that's what I see, so I need gas stations to get fire ice from it likely.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like it.
Thank you for checking.
Hey, no problem.
Cheese Loways is now following.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get to Epsilon Booties 4. I was actually hoping for this system to give me a better radar. You know, I've been to this planet, I've built on it. But it looks literally solid.
Have a great day, everyone.
You too, thank you very much. And thank you for the raid. Alright. We are flying peacefully towards the target. Still don't have all of the upgrades needed for this. But I know that at home things are still being built, so that's perfectly fine. Almost there. Always remember to save some fuel, because if you miss, you will be in deep trouble. We already had that happen once. We had to wait a long time before we were able to launch and correct the curse. So it's always safer to hit. Okay, so where is our fire ice? I think it was around here. There we go, giant module. Okay, so in this ice planet we were just able to land as if nothing else. And the machines are of course now all stacked, but we basically found the fire ice veins and we mined them, just like that. Let's plant one of these to charge ourselves faster. And we'll be flying home soon. So how are the deposits doing? Still 300,000 fire ice. We have so much graphene in our future that this is no problem whatsoever. Alarms. Okay, so this place, it all worked out in the end. They handle their own fuel. We are burning the fire ice because I think 300,000 is more than enough for the rest of the game. Maybe I'm wrong.
Alarms, panic, stress.
God no. So we're burning some of the fire ice because it makes for the only burnable material in this entire planet. We had to solve the power this way. Solar was not enough, the Dyson sphere was not enough, because powering this thing is 12 gigajoules. That's just a ridiculous amount. But since things have stabilized, we are now using way less energy. That's why the systems have backed up and we are full. Let's go back to Epsilon Booties 3. Sometimes I wish I could just hop on one of my logistic vessels. That would be cool. This in-transit sensation is just sometimes a little bit dull. Especially because I don't want to look away for too long, since I feel like I get myself in trouble. I always feel like this game could set up itself in a different way, where interstellar travel is more important, but right now I feel like I could finish the Dyson sphere with what I have available here. However, this is still like a super early alpha, so I would not be surprised if that changes in the future. I actually thought that once I finish with this run, I'm very likely to start a new run with the least amount of stars and the least amount of resources to see if my gameplay has to change, if I have to be conservative about what I build, or like smart use of material rather than just, you know, throwing whatever you have on the way. 300,000 fire ice, it's never gonna run out. Factorio got that done really well. Like, the starting base was never just enough for everything you wanted to build. It was close. It's just you had to expand, and when you start expanding, you start thinking of trains. When you build all the trains, you end up needing way more than what you just found, so you continue expanding on your own, and I think that's super amazing of Factorio. But you cannot fly in Factorio. That's just wrong. You can go in Spider, I guess. Alright. We can see the ring of metal. Almost complete from space, but not quite yet. So, we are back home. We grabbed all the things that we wanted. Let's go check two things. The first one is this. Thank you. Do we have any soil? Yes, we do. Maybe we get to finish the ring. Maybe not. Well, that's as far as we got today. Ooh, that's still quite a way of soil that we're missing. I wish I could farm soil somehow. Kinda weird. Stone should be able to make soil. I'm just gonna double check just in case. So stone ore does not seem to be doing much more. Alright. Then we will check on our purples. Very tasty. Are we close to finishing the research? No, we're not close. Not at all. And yellow, I think we had enough. Right, yes. So let's jump onto our labs. Probably the last manual delivery we do of this science, because next time we will be bringing them by plane. Alright. So, with that done, we can reactivate use inventory item in order to look at the remaining numbers. We just brought we just brought like 500. Yes, progress is so good in this game. We brought 500 purples. We're very close to the launcher. So by the time we finish that technology, I would really have to have sorted out this mess that I just created. But man, it looks so pretty. It all looks very, very pretty. Okay, so let's charge up. Why do we have hydrogen? That's illegal. Burn it. Okay. We are charged. We visit... No, it's not power that I need. It is chemical plants, right? So if I go here, I have no more... Oh, refineries was correct. So refineries is correct. Chemical plants was also correct. These are not chemical plants. Oil extractors. Yeah, we don't need them. Chemical plants here. There we go. Alright. And then finally we check. That's where the base is. So crude oil is accumulating. See, that's the problem already. We're gonna be full of oil and not enough of hydrogen. Is that really a problem though? Because hydrogen is usually way easier to find and get and use. Okay, how can we burn? How about we make two? Two enough? I really did not want to burn this time. I don't think we have a choice. So the easiest way would be splitters with a priority filter on moving forward, and then we elevate the extract. Actually, that is the easiest way and the cleanest way, so let's do that. Cut, cut, rotate. I think you could be like this. There. So now we shift through these canals. U2. We plant some more of these. Oh, lack of item. Damn it. Fine. For now we'll just burn it in the ground. F5. No, F5. There we go. And then we'll do this. This. We can make an entire line of them. That's okay. It's scalable. Ha! Remember that. Okay, so we want... That's a problem. It's the silliest of problems, but it is a problem. I have a solution. You are the incorrect version. You should be the ground one. Okay. Oh no, don't make me do this. Oh, come on. I was so happy. Fine. We have different solutions. Okay, and then priority goes to the right. That means it will only go down if it is backed up and cannot feed it anymore. And that's when our beautiful burning facilities will use that fuel happily. To produce. Is it really not in range? Fine. Okay, so now we have unlocked the production of more hydrogen because the excess here will be burned, and this allows them to process once again and again and again. But it's not going fast enough, so we probably would need way more of these. Let's make 3. 3 is an acceptable number. Go, but we have to craft everything. I mean, it's good that we're using the base materials, finally. So this is burning as fast as it can, right? Yes, yes, and yes. Can I fit one more? Nope, needs foundation support. Okay, in any case, this should be sufficient. And sufficient is what we're looking for here. After all, we currently are already maxed out in refined oil, and hydrogen is tailing closely behind. Alright, then in this case, I believe we have done it for now. This is the place where we wanted to go. The next step would be to replicate this one over to the right, I believe, and create sulfuric acid out of it, since we'll have the water at our disposal, and the stone and the refined oil from right over here. That's gonna make it easy. Then we can also make it scalable. Of course, it's not infinitely scalable because we don't have infinite room, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough. Then we'll run back the sulfuric acid, and that one we are going to ship all over the planet anytime soon. Thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope we see each other next time, and have a great day.